How's it going, YouTube? And welcome to a new episode of First Timers. And in today's video, we're going to be removing the fuel tank in my 69 Dodge Charger. Now, I'm going to start off with the J bolts here that are, pretty much hooked up to these straps here on the bottom of the gas tank. I'm going to start to lower it by just loosening up the bolts. I am using an impact, but just keep in mind I am not taking them fully off yet, just because I need to remove the fuel sending line as well as the fuel line and vapor line. So I do have to remove all of that first before I can fully drop it, and that's the main reason I did drop it a little bit, so I had a little more room so I can actually get my hands in there. Now, once you do have everything disconnected, just make sure that you do have a jack stand under the gas tank now, just because once you remove these straps, it'll pretty much be full weight onto the actual jack stand, or on the actual jack itself. So I am using I believe a Harbor Freight jack, and pretty much it's a kind of good size, just as long as I have a piece of wood on there. Now, if you are doing a nice pristine gas tank and you're just trying to change it to get to the actual sending unit, just make sure you have a lot of padding and protection so you're not damaging your gas tank. For me, I don't care, because I'm going to be replacing this gas tank, fuel sending unit, fuel lines, and all that good stuff. Now, the only thing I'm not going to be replacing, I need to be very careful on, is this fuel neck. Now, you're going to notice that it's still kind of stuck in there, and I did have a little bit of play, so I'm going to have to kind of push it down towards the passenger side as I am lowering it. And once I push it down, I'm kind of on the back trying to nudge it at the same time as I'm lowering the jack. It'll actually pop out, and once it comes out, you'll kind of hear like a little thud, and it's pretty much going to be home free from this point. Now, just make sure, again, if you have a done car, right now you see it resting on the rear end of my car here. It's not painted or anything, so I'm not too worried, but I do have to kind of jack it up and start to pull it away from the rear end at the same time. So just make sure that you're taking your time as you're doing this. And this is also a good time to actually check and see if you have rusted floors or anything like that, or if there's more damage that you're going to need to treat. This is a good time to actually take a look at that. Now, the main reason that I am pulling the gas tank on the car right now is just because we're going to be cutting out the floor on this Charger here, and we're just very excited to be able to actually start working on this project as well. We do have the El Camino and a few other projects that we're working on, so it's just one of those things that we're just trying to get to everything at the same time. It is summertime, so we're trying to use the good weather for us, but you can kind of see how bad the flooring is here. And again, in the next video, we will be talking about how to cut this out, or actually we are going to be cutting this out. So that will probably be the part one. We'll be pretty much cutting out the flooring, getting that all set up, and then we're going to probably do some other panel repairs as well. So anyway, check back with us, guys. Anyway, if you love this video, make sure you smash that like button. If you guys have any questions, throw them in the comments below. Peace. See you later. Bye.